When we do a turn on the haunches, moving the front end, or a turn two, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands, start with my hands nice and forward, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply actually, so for example, I'm going to go to the right, I'm going to apply just a slight amount of pressure. I'm going to pick up on my left rein, okay? This helps to just keep my horse, when I ask him to move that front end over, it helps to keep him from just flexing around, right? Because if I just pull out, he might think, oh, he's asking me to flex. He might not move those legs. He might just flex around for me, okay? So that's what this hand does. It just keeps him from just flexing all the way around. So this hand isn't like solid rigid, it's kind of fluid, right? Because as I pick up, this hand is gonna move with that hand to allow her to move her nose and cross over the way that I want her to go. Now, as far as my hand position, with my right hand, my inside hand, or what I sometimes refer to as my teaching hand, what I'll do is I'll pick up and I'm gonna come out and over. I mean, really big way out and over. And with my body, I'm gonna be sitting nice and deep on these haunches, okay? I'm not gonna be like leaned back like a gangster, but I'm gonna sit nice and deep so that my weight is transitioned onto that hind end. I'm gonna pick up, okay? This hand's supporting. I'm gonna pick up and I'm gonna come out. Very clear. I want her to understand that giving to that pressure will get her the release. Now, when I release, I still am gonna maintain just a touch of pressure if I feel like my pony's going forward. I'll hold them, right? Just to direct them so she doesn't walk out of the pressure. So here we go. I'm gonna pick up this hand to guide and support to keep her from just cranking that nose. I'm gonna sit nice and deep, and I'm gonna pick up with my hand over and out, and I'm gonna wait for my pony to give laterally to that pressure. I'm not fighting her. She's kind of tossing that head. This time I'm gonna wait for her to kind of give a little bit more softly for me, where she's not tossing that head, because I don't like that. I don't want to release there. There. Then I released when she quit the fighting, right? So remember, a bell should go off on your head if you ever feel like you're fighting with yours. It should never be a fight, right? We want to guide them, okay? So she can fight amongst herself, but all the while I'm saying, hey, this way, this is gonna get you out of this. Come on, trust me, come this way. And once she figures that out, she's more and more trusting of the direction we're giving her. So it's really important that we direct our horses this way. So I'm gonna ask again, this hand's gonna support, I'm gonna sit deep, I'm gonna pick up and out, and I'm gonna hold and wait for my pony to give to that pressure. I'm not gonna lean forward, I'm sitting deep in my seat. There we go, and she's moving. There, I'm gonna release there. Now I'm gonna pick right back up here, see if I can get her. She's kind of fighting me a little. There we go, softening a little. There, nice, very nice. I like that. She really gave nice and quiet and relaxed with that. So you can see I've done this with her before, so I have a little bit more of an expectation than I would want for you to have with your horse if this is the first time you've done it with them. Maybe you might start with just picking up and getting a shift of your horse's weight over, and the moment that they begin to shift their weight, let's see if we can get her to just give slightly, you might release there, right? Again though, we're never gonna let her just go forward, right? Forward is never the answer, okay? So I'm always gonna keep her from going forward. And so maybe after you get her to just give and shift that weight pretty consistently, no forward though. I'm in fact gonna back her up just to let her know that was a bad choice. And you might have this issue with your horse at home. Got to give them that clarity to let them know forward, never the answer. There we go. And I'm gonna hold. There, good. So then maybe you progress from just getting her to shift that weight over to 1 step over, then 2 steps over, and 3 steps, and gradually making progress so that she knows that when she gives the pressure, that no matter how slight, that you're going to release. And again, if she backs up, if she goes forward, we're gonna correct that by telling her to back up. I'm gonna see if I can finish up on this side with one more good give. Very good. I'm gonna stop her, make sure she doesn't go forward. I like that. I'm gonna give my pony a rub for that.